All right, here I am back on a glue up table. I got some wood glue here. If you look at this, it's really the same on both sides, so it doesn't really matter which side you glue it on. You might glue it on the side that you have your cut marks, because you use this as a cutting board, so that gets covered up. And what you want to do is just create a really thin coat of glue, really thin, all along your board here. So what I'm going to do is put down some glue, just a little bit, all over my design. And then I'm going to use my finger to spread it out really thin. So you kind of want to work fast because the glue will start to dry a little bit and get a little tacky. But you don't want a lot of glue on this because it will show up through the back of the paper. Because the glue is a liquid, it'll soak into the paper some and it'll bubble up. So the thinner you get it, the better. Now you might be thinking, oh, I'm gonna get glue on my fingers. It washes off with soap and water just fine over at the sink. So you might need to, if you did it not enough, you might need to add a little bit. You can feel it as you go, but you wanna make sure you get all the way up to the corners as you go around doing this, because that part is can peel off. There we go. And I brought back a little wet paper towel here to help clean up if I need to, but I want to make sure I don't have glue on my fingers when I do this next step. So I'm going to be very careful here, and I'm going to try to line this up as close as possible, because once it gets stuck down, it's going to be really hard to move. So I'm going to line this up. Once I know that it's in place, I can press this on here from the inside to the out, and it should stick on here just fine. Now, if I want to apply some pressure to this, I have a stack of these boards over here. I can put one of these on here and press that down, maybe put a little pressure on it. Put, I don't know, a book or something on it, or I got, you know, pieces of wood laying around to add some pressure to that just for a couple of minutes, just to make sure that everything is pushed down. And then after a couple of minutes, it should be ready to go. All right, once you have it glued on and it's on tight, you're gonna go over to the drill press and drill the center hole. You need to hold on to it with one hand so that it doesn't spin, because the drill bit's spinning, it's going to grab the wood and spin it. So you hold it and you just go down slow right in the center, and then you cut that hole. Now you're ready to install the lamp parts.